Well, my music education started pretty much in utero. My mum was singing with Opera Australia at the Sydney Opera House doing Peter Grimes by Benjamin Britten. And I was in utero, literally. And then I think a week later she took my brother to see ABBA live at the Sydney Cricket Ground. And I think those two events pretty much sum up my career in a lot of ways, because I love classical music and that was my first love, and then I love pop music. My mum is a music teacher, so I grew up, well, first of all taught by my mum, and then that was the classical side of things, taught piano and singing. And then my dad introduced me to all the music that my mum didn't know so much about. He introduced me to Nat King Cole and Ella Fitzgerald and all the jazz greats. So yeah, I had a really mixed bag of music in my life. And then I had a cool older brother who introduced me to, you know, Crowded House and Vince Jones and The Cult and all these cool bands in the 80s. Be a star, whatever you wanna be. I was lucky enough to go to a school that music was always available as a subject in the classroom. I had a great music teacher. Then through high school, studied music, and then obviously took it more seriously and went and did a degree. So yeah, music's been an integral part of my life, my whole life, and I've seen the incredible positive influence of music in young people's lives, and so I'm very passionate about music being a key part of education. So that's our breakdown, which we've got, and I reckon that would be without chords.
Yeah.
For me, music is an integral part of the tapestry of life. I can't imagine life without music, and it's helped me process a lot of things in my life, whether it be grief, loss, love, happiness, growth, change, you know, all that stuff. There has been either I've written a song about it, or there's been a song that has been the soundtrack to that particular moment. But there's all sorts of literature on the importance of music for the developing brain as well. You know, I mean, I played all my kids lots of music in utero, and I don't have a television, so all they hear at home is music, really. But yeah, I just think you can't underestimate the power and the value of music, and it's really difficult because it's an intangible thing a lot of the time, but it brings people together, it brings a sense of community. Music brings strangers together like friends, and that's something that we need more and more and more, particularly in the current climate of the world, which is all a little disjointed and isolated. We're all kind of looking at our phones and looking at our laptops, and music takes you away from all that. And I think, as I said, I think it's as vital as any other subject at school, you know, English, math, science, whatever it is. For me, music, if you are inclined, is just integral to your whole growth as a person.